Welcome back, babes. This is Queerly Committed. This is where love gets honest, love gets weird, and love gets queer.
It's all part of the ritual, right?
It is. I mean, the ritual is about keeping it fucking fun. I mean, like, laughter? Medicine.
It is.
And we take it daily.
They say the laughter is the best medicine.
And a doctor a day keeps your apples at bay.
Oh no, just one doctor? Damn.
Yeah.
But when in Rome. I'm just kidding. That doesn't apply here.
Yeah, but it might.
But I digress.
Yes.
I don't think that's the word. What are we doing?
What are we doing today?
Today's episode.
Yeah.
Today's episode we're talking about play. So, it's not just as fun, but also as a function. Not something you do when things are good, but what helps make things good. Fun.
Yeah.
Being fun. Being silly. Having play. It's important. I think the thing is like when everybody becomes adults, they forget about play.
Yeah.
Because they're just too tired to even fathom, like, doing something fun. And I'm here to say, celebrate your inner child and your inner teenager. Get out your Hot Wheels. Skip down the road.
Fuck yeah.
Play and have fun because it's going to make your life so much brighter.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so much brighter because you don't have to stop coloring or playing with Hot Wheels or, hopscotch from you older generations. Like,
yeah. Why?
Like Lincoln Logs. I don't
Yeah.
even. But no, just
Lincoln
having
Logs.
fun and playing. It's super important, Drink every time Aaron says, But water only. We're taking shots of water because we're hydrating bitches.
Correct.
Anyways, sorry.
So, you're right, though.
Yeah.
Because play is not a break from the work. Play is the work sometimes.
Right,
and
right.
oftentimes, it makes the work more fucking tolerable. But,
Right.
it's definitely the glue that helps to hold us together.
Yeah.
Through the uh-oh moments. Not just us, but, us.
Right.
All of us.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So let's talk about what play looks like in our house.
Yeah.
It's,
in this home, we play.
Yeah, we do. It's not games and it's not games or glitter though.
Sometimes.
They do happen, but it's not just about that.
Yeah. Because it's sarcastic character bits.
Yes.
Cat voiceovers.
Yes.
Silly videos. Interpretive dance routines.
Mm-hmm.
To the hold music. While I'm trying to get connected to the people at the bank.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Ta 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 ta. I can fucking hear it.
Yeah.
It's in my bones.
Yeah. It's crazy. Someone made that.
Yeah.
Someone made that. They were like, you know what? I'm gonna send this to the hold phone company. They're gonna be like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
This is perfect. Yeah.
It is also inventing fake soup companies.
Yeah.
And just having that entire monologue throughout the entire week, because it's been a little stressful, and it's a little easier if you think about it in Kansas soup.
Right?
Soup for your family.
They say it's soup for their families.
Right.
You can't throw a brick, but you can throw a can of soup.
You could throw a can of soup.
They say it's soup for their families. I still think that's the funniest shit ever. It was so good.
Soup for their families.
And one of our rules, if life gets too serious, either one of us is allowed to initiate a joy hijack.
Legally.
And what that means is it can be anything, really. Like a fake award show speech, yelling action, or my personal favorite, Shatner. Shatner. If someone yells Shatner, you have to do what you were doing, but then just dramatically overdo it.
Oh no!
Oh dear. Oh, well then. Oh, well. Yeah. And all for no reason, just for the fun of it.
I like that. But I oftentimes am already Shatnering.
Yes. This is why we haven't really played Shatner much. We've mostly done silly songs. About, silly songs about whatever.
That is my favorite.
Yeah.
I like the way that you sing me awake in the morning.
Yeah.
My darling love, it's time to open up your eyes. I'm like, I kind of want to punch you, but also
I'm being so cute. How could you? Like, when's
I
the last
really love you. Here's a fun thing about Corey.
waking you up with show tune voice? Like,
yeah.
hey.
Yeah. I oftentimes have
I don't know what
thought
to
of
do with my
my
hands, sorry.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's okay. There's a lot of
All right.
space on the
So
table.
sometimes, and you, yes.
I've oftentimes felt like in my life I wanted like that morning space, and like not speaking to anybody. I didn't speak to people in my home until after I got my coffee. That was
you.
a rule for everybody's sake and safety. However, you are inches from my face, singing "Good morning, my love," and I've never once thought about killing you. Not even a little bit. I think that's really fascinating.
Yeah, you smile.
I do.
You smile.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't want to be like, babe, it's time to get up. You know,
Right.
but I want to be gentle about waking you up, because you know you have to wake up. You silenced your alarm, and I let you sleep for a little bit longer. I'm like, okay, now it's pushing it. So,
all right,
so I want to
time.
wake you up in the least jarring way as possible.
I do.
You know, so I figured,
that.
you know, singing sweetly and like just being cutesy about it is going to be better to wake up to than, "Hey!" and then just ripping the blankets off of you, because I don't think that you would appreciate that. I think that would actually result in a murder. Yeah, definitely see.
I think it's all right.
Grip me up and be like, don't you ever do that.
I think I got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, I won't do that
Yeah,
to you.
thank you. I appreciate that. I really do love your songs.
Thank you.
I really do. I think they're so fucking cute and sweet, but truly, like, if somebody would have told me.
Somebody would have been like, your wife is going to sing to you in the mornings, and you're going to love it, and you're going to smile about it. You've been like,
I would have had what looked like the most horrific flashbacks that anybody has ever experienced, because like I've told you about my grandparents singing to us in the morning, and it was not the same. It was not the same. It
wasn't Dean Martin crooner style.
No. And also the amount of love that you use is a lot.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Of course. Of course.
And I appreciate you.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. But like the silliness, the play, it keeps the blood flowing.
It does.
Like, especially whenever things start to feel stuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's the reset button to the nervous system that allows the things to just free flow again.
Yeah, absolutely. Because that shit can get just... the week can definitely pile up, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It can pile up, so...
And sometimes it sneaks up on you, too.
It's like wait a minute, I was fine, and now I'm like, what the fuck is this? Where'd this come from? It's like,
now the floor is lava.
the floor's lava. Get your feet off of there.
Right. And like sometimes play hasn't just been fun for us, but it's also been that lifeline in the space to free up that nervous system. It has been the opportunity for us to be like, okay, let's kind of break this tension a little.
Right. And there have been moments where we've been hurting, and things weren't quite clicking the way they should have. So we would do something silly like put on our discussion hats, which we both have.
Yeah.
And the discussions, they are now great.
Right.
Because if I'm in a unicorn hat, she's in a unicorn hat, we know that these are our discussion hats. And it definitely cools the room down a little bit. Not saying that we're like, we don't have heated arguments. So we've always had discussions. But when a discussion becomes a little bit passionate, put on the unicorn hat. And it definitely helps bring it down. So it, yeah. We do something silly like that. Or just start breaking down into like English accents for no reason.
Yeah.
Just start talking in a different accent.
And I will say
for
that
funsies.
like that to me, it helps to, it feels like soften the blow.
Right.
Like it feels like I'm truly saying this out of love, okay?
Yeah.
But, like, you're kind of being shite right now,
Right.
mate.
Right.
You know?
You're going to have to, you're being a royal cunt.
Right, you know?
I would never call you a cunt.
I appreciate that,
yeah,
but I feel like if it's done in the accent,
right.
yeah, I'll let it fly.
Right. It's like,
I do love that word. It's the hard T for me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good word.
It is.
It's very good. It's very wholesome. Yeah. So, sometimes we just do dramatic monologues with a British accent.
Right.
For funsies.
But then, like, all of a sudden it feels like the static has just cleared and it's space. And it doesn't mean that the issue has vanished or that the issue is gone.
Right.
In fact, it simply makes it so that that's something that we can now even see and work together on.
Right.
Because before that, it's almost like I'm so upset, I'm so flustered, I'm so defensive, or trying to be right, or trying to feel heard, or share my hurt, or any of those bits and pieces that, like, that's whenever it starts to bubble up and, like, start to kind of boil over.
Right.
And those aren't bad things, but they're also not helpful
Right.
in accomplishing the task at hand.
Right. Right. And when we do play, it still reminds us that we are a team. So it's how we say, hey, I'm still here with you. Mm-hmm. And just a means to, like, touch base with each other.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, listen, by the way, it's us against the problem.
Right.
Let's break into
and that was huge for us to discover, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Was like when we realized that it's truly us against the issue.
Right.
And in order to accomplish us against the issue, sometimes you gotta be fucking silly, bro.
Yes.
Pull out your fucking unicorn hat. Life is not that serious. Nothing is that serious.
Right.
Take a deep breath. Remember why you fucking love each other, okay?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Remember that you do love each other.
Right.
Yeah. And move forward. Because, like, now the tension is gone. It's gone somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, it has
dissipated.
somewhere to go. Yeah.
Yeah, it dissipated.
Because, honestly, some of our most tender moments have started with a dumb bit.
Yeah.
Because it's just enough to break that tension, the ice. And it's honestly, it's the same amount. It weighs the same amount as a polar bear.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Mm.
How about that? Slick.
Very slick.
Slick like the ice.
Yeah.
You know? Like the time.
Like the time.
We, there have been spirals.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
it's the opportunity to go, hi, time out. Do you want to put your hat on? I feel like I could wear the hat right now. Would you like to wear your hat with me?
No.
Okay, I'm just going to get it, and I'll put it right here for you. Nah, doesn't that feel nice?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to come snug about it?
Yes.
All right. Let's snug on it.
Let's snug and talk about it.
Yes. Let's.
Yeah.
And then we do.
Yeah. It's really easy to talk to each other, like, on difficult subjects when we have our unicorn hats on, because I think it essentially, like, you can't be heated while having a discussion with somebody in a unicorn hat. It's just, like, you can't. And it's just, we get a lot of things accomplished in a unicorn hat, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. All of the things.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just so cute.
Right.
But truly, like, it also, not only do I feel like the unicorn hat to me is kind of like, it's my, not armor, but, like, it's kind of like it's my helmet. And it's how I get to, it's like a hard hat.
It's your emotional support unicorn.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
But
comfort.
it's a soft hat.
It's your comfort blanket.
It's a soft hat.
Yeah. It's a soft hat. For softness and tenderness.
Oh my gosh. But it really is though.
Yeah.
Like, cause that's what it ends up being is this ability to just make it so much less about the problem and more about the solution.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's joy. It really is. It comes down to, like, it's joy that finds us in spite of it all. it's definitely something that's sacred.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I love it. So, if you need someone to give you permission to be weird and awkward and playful and deeply unserious, hi, it's us.
Yeah,
We're your permission.
We are your permission.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
What's the best that could happen? Be your silliness.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fucking fun. And anybody that doesn't want to do that, red flag.
Sussy.
It's sussy. What do you mean? You don't like to have fun?
What do you mean you don't like fun?
Oh, and grow up. Okay.
Why?
Excuse me? Grow up? No, I'm not going to grow up.
You know what that means?
Grow
when
up.
someone told you to grow up. It means
Stop
that
having
person
fun.
has lost touch with their inner child so much
Absolutely.
that they feel that is the most appropriate thing.
Right. To grow up. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And here's the thing: is I've met
Growing up is optional.
Yeah.
Growing old is not. And honestly, I would disagree with that statement too.
Yeah, I think growing old is a mindset. I think
Absolutely,
growing up is like you can grow up.
Yeah.
You can be an adult while still having fun, and I think that's what people forget. Like, you're still allowed to play with dinosaurs when you're an adult. You're still allowed to play toys. Go buy yourself a toy. Play
You know
with
they
it.
make adult-sized light-up shoes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking get some.
You can have some. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have some.
There's nothing stopping you.
No. Yeah. I take an hour out. Just play. Have a good time to play. Jump in a ball pit.
Yeah. Oh.
Go on a swing
that
set.
sounds
But
fun.
oh,
But
fuck.
like clean.
Yeah,
like,
no
like
pissy ball
fresh,
pits. Yeah,
like
fresh ball pits.
fresh
no
balls.
Right? You don't want to fucking be walking around in that shit and be like, it's wet at the bottom because some kids been peeing in there. It's just like, this was a terrible idea. Yeah, I'm not having any fun at all.
How do you clean a ball pit?
Yuck. You'd have to suck all the balls out.
Stop it! It's getting worse.
Yeah, I don't know how.
And I don't think
I don't
they
know.
do.
I've never worked at a ball pit. All I know is that
think they do.
I've never worked at a ball pit. I don't know. All I know is that you can find all sorts of crazy shit in a ball pit.
I don't think I'm gonna sleep tonight until I
Turds.
figure out how ball pits are cleaned.
Just Google it. You'll find it out.
Just
Google it.
Fair enough.
Google it.
Because you know what else?
What?
You don't need permission
That's goddamn right.
to have joy.
Nope.
You don't.
Nope.
You don't need permission, and you don't need to deserve joy.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to deserve softness. And all you need to do is just let yourself reach for it.
Fucking
Be
right.
it, exist in it.
Right.
Because, like, the moment that you accept it and choose it and embody it and move in it, that is it.
Right.
It is game over because we know what happens. It's inevitable.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you put on the hat. Even if it is begrudgingly. It is, because I've also done it.
Right.
Like, it's not a jab at you. I'm just saying,
But
even if it is begrudgingly, it is.
I already feel better because I know what's about to happen. And it's serious. Like, as soon as it goes, I'm just like, okay, everything's fine. Everything is fine because now I'm like, I'm feeling whimsical, magical as fuck. And it's just like, I want to gallop. I want to start hobby horsing. That's how much joy, guys.
Do you want me to go get your hat? I know exactly where it is.
Have you seen hobby horsing? It's amazing. I didn't realize that it was a thing, and
It's incredible.
I got sucked into an hour of watching it, and I was like, holy shit! It's amazing. It's amazing the fun that adults are having.
Yeah.
Out in public, rightfully so. So I was like, yes, go for it. Like some people would be like, that's fucking dumb.
No, but like,
It's to me. I personally think it's very serious. I think it's silly, but it's not my call. They're having so much fun.
Right.
Who am I to judge about it? Like, fuck yeah, get it. It's hilarious to watch. I got good chuckles out of it, mostly because it was exciting to see adults having fun.
Right.
You know.
Right. Galloping about. It's not something that you see every day.
Right. You would think little children would do it, but not adults. And that's what I love to see.
Right.
It's like, they get it.
And I feel like, and here's the thing, and I'm going to tell you. I promised you that I won't own polos. But I will not promise you that I won't hobby horse.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool.
Okay.
Because...
Maybe we could both hobby horse.
Maybe we could.
Yeah, we could ride... Oh my god, we could just run down the fucking, like, road with hobby horsing. Yeah.
We could.
Yeah.
I told you that, like, when I was young, I'd get on the bus.
Yeah.
And I'd get off my horse at the bus stop. And I'd carry the reins behind me, But I would walk onto the bus, and then as soon as I got off the bus, I'd get back on my horse, and I was rad. I was like 14.
What? You were 14? That's hilarious. That's amazing. That's so cool.
Because it made me feel like I was going somewhere and doing something, and like it was this sensation of like, and with my noble steed, you know what I mean? Like
that's amazing.
Tonto and the Lone Ranger.
Ah, yes, the Lone Ranger and his horse, Victor. His name was Victor.
Oh
no, what was the Lone Ranger's nephew's horse? Victor's, because that was on A Christmas Story. That was one of the crossword puzzles. Victor. That was his. How the hell do you know that? Everybody knows that. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, So, let your healing be messy. Let your love be weird. Dance, flirt. Mm-hmm. Make up a song about your leftovers.
Oh, yeah.
Joy lives there.
Yeah.
Joy lives in fun. And you can really use it as a tool, Add that shit to your toolbox.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Joy should be in your fucking toolbox.
Yeah. Yes.
And so here's your challenge.
Oh, shit. Here's your challenge.
Here's your QC challenge this week, folks.
Yeah.
Pick one ridiculous thing to do together.
Commit to the bit.
Oh, yeah.
Commit to the bit.
Commit to the bit. Because, like, even if it feels silly, so what? And you could say it feels silly. There's nothing wrong with that.
And you get bonus points if you document it and send it and tag it to us.
Oh, yeah. All the bonus points.
Yes.
We don't ever have to share anything that you send to us. Just know that we will enjoy it.
Yes.
Thoroughly. We appreciate your emails, your messages. Again, please follow us on all the socials.
Yeah.
Instagram, Twitter. Not Twitter. Fuck.
No, we don't want. We don't have Twitter. Instagram.
Fuck that bitch.
We're on TikTok now.
Yeah, we're on TikTok, Instagram,
Blue Sky,
YouTube.
We got merch at Merchia.
Merch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
T-shirts and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could find us at the places and do the stuff.
Check our socials. Links in the below.
Yeah, links in bio. But like for real.
No, but for real, yeah.
It's not hard to find us. I've done a very good job of making sure all of our things are linked.
Yeah.
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 When there's one, there's the other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But, yeah. We want to see your joy. We want to see how you use fun as a tool. Yeah,
right.
Now?
Right. Joy is sacred. And it's also silly and loud. Mm-hmm. So go be both.
Right.
Why not?
Right, because whatever you're going through, joy is still available to you.
Yep.
Even if it feels far away, even if it's quiet, it's still there. It's still there.
But still, it's okay to let yourself reach for it.
Yeah.
Life it's not that serious.
Yeah.
You don't have to be that serious.
Yeah.
And you're not so broken. You're right in the middle of becoming. And in being, there is joy, there is peace, there is love, there is healing. Mm-hmm. There is fun.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Right.
It could be as much fun as you want it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Think we'll end it on that?
You want to wrap it up like a baby?
Like a baby. Yeah, we can wrap it up. Jesus, that's how you rock a baby? Oh my god. That's so violent.
My grandmother used to rock us.
Jesus, like that. She was just like, oh my god.
Rock-a-bye, baby.
Jesus. That's amazing.
It's a wonder why I get nauseous in the motions. I get motion sick.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah. So say stuffed. Say stuffed.
Say stuffed.
Say stuffed.
Stay soft.
Yeah.
Stay soft.
Stay weird.
Stay queerly committed. Bye. Now you got a camera and a microphone to wave at.
I get two things to wave at. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yep.
Have.